Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is SYARAFINA binti NOORZAIDRUL, an accountancy student from UED102 Pahang. Today, I would like to talk about my new subject that I learned from the past few weeks, UED102 Study Skills. The purpose of this subject is to expose students about basic academic skills such as time management, goal setting, learning style, and many more. UED taught me a lot during my first year study. The first thing that I learned in this subject is goal setting. Goal setting is the process of how you decide what you want to accomplish and devising a plan to achieve those desired results. There are 5 characteristics of goals, which are specific, attainable, measurable, realistic, and time-based. We all know how important the goal setting are, but we don't realize how important they are as we continue to move through our life. We as a human always like to create imaginary goals only in our mind. Through UED, my lecturer asked me to write it down my goals, so I can share it clearly. When I can share it clearly, it really helps me to stay motivated and give me spirit to work harder. Next, I learned how to manage my time better. As for me, I manage my time depending on my schedule. I make sure I can manage my work time and my leisure time properly so that I can submit assignment on time. For example, I use prioritized task list and fixed commitment calendar to keep up with what I have to do next. So, I will not miss any task and can submit my assignment on time. Besides that, we also can use weekly schedule and daily planner. Remember, time management is life management, so manage your time properly. One of the biggest reasons why we get a bad mark for assignment or the assignment is incomplete because of procrastination. Procrastinate is one of the act unnecessarily postponing decision or action. We as a human always like to delay our tasks because of the quality of work suffer, or we just being lazy, or we love to do tasks last minute. When you procrastinate, a lot of bad things can happen. You don't learn how to discipline yourself, your work suffer, and you get stressed. Procrastination is dangerous. You fool yourself by thinking up reason to wait one more week or one more day to do your task. Procrastination is easy to stop. You just have to quit being lazy, make up your mind, and just do it. Next, I learned about how to take better notes and effectively. There are so many methods that we can use to take notes, such as Cornell, outlines, mapping, charting, and sentence method. For me, I always use mapping methods because I like to organize my methods by dividing them into branches. For mapping methods, students write down a fact and use arrows to connect with certain facts. Main topic will be at the top and arrows will be leading them to other ideas. While writing the notes, you also can use highlighter to highlight the important words. Remember, you don't need to write all the sentences or text. You just need main topics, main points, and keywords. By writing the notes, it really helps you to remember what you hear and what you see. Also, it really helps when you want to do some revision before examination. Let's move on to the next topic. From this subject, I got to know my learning styles. Every human being has different kind of learning styles and different skills. There are 3 main learning styles commonly known as visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. After I have done my learning inventory test, now I know that I am visual learner. Visual learner always recognize words by sight, not by listening. Rather than listening to it or using our hands, we tend to look at the things to absorb the information. Lastly, I learned about memory process. There are 3 types of learning process, which are short-term, long-term, and sensory. I learned a lot from this subject. I'm really grateful for giving me opportunity to participate this online learning study skills. I would like to thank to all my lecturers for helping me and giving me some tips. I will end this video now. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.